How's that wiener? What are we doing tonight?
Going to the Austin FC game.
Austin FC versus Minnesota United.
Minnesota.
I believe we are sitting in the Lexus Club level because we bougie tonight. No, we got hooked up with some tickets from my pop out at his job. So we're going to go. We're going to check it out. We're going to shoot some video, kind of give some information about the whole process because I was looking it up and there's not really a ton of extra information outside of what's on the Austin FC website and the Q2 Stadium website. So I thought it'd be cool to see like what's all included. I understand there's supposed to be a bunch of food, like a pretty long menu, and select beers and wines.
And I heard some cookies.
Another edition of Melissa's cookie reviews to come. But yeah, so we're geared up, ready to go. Although I am always rocking the true love right here. I love Austin FC, but my heart is with Orlando City. Vamos. Anyways, let's do it. Q2 Stadium, here we come. So it is the next day, and I just wanted to give a little bit of a recap and some more information about the Lexus Club at Q2 Stadium. Some tips to help y'all get the most out of the experience if you guys are thinking about buying some tickets and going to a game here. I went in to try and get more footage of the food available and the bar selections and stuff during the second half. And it turns out that in the second half, they shut all of that down very, very quickly. So I got a puppy. He's chewing on the lighting cables. Hold on one sec. No, he's chewing my tripod. He's chewing my tripod. I'm trying to make a video. Can you let me shoot this video? Yeah? Yeah? Where's your chew toys? So yeah, I was trying to go back in and get some footage, but like I said, at the start of the second half, they shut down all the food immediately. So that's the first thing to remember here, is that the food is only available before kickoff and then during halftime. Now, the bar is open for the entire time. They shut it down probably with like halfway through the second half. Basically, when the rest of the stadium stops serving alcohol, then in the Lexus Club, they'll stop serving alcohol as well. what is included in the price? There are a bunch of food options. Again, I wanted to get footage of all of this, but you saw us get some tacos. We also got some hot dogs, but there were also pizzas. There was like popcorn and like mixed nut, like spicy, like trail mix type stuff available. Cookies, which we did get some cookies and we forgot to actually shoot some footage of them. Nothing to write home about, nothing crazy, but they had like oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip, and then there was like a little marshmallow like sandwich cookie thing that Melissa got that was okay, but nothing crazy. But it was all included and you could go back as much as you wanted. Now, the full wine and beer list is available on the website, and the menu I'm sure changes, but I gotta be honest with you, the food was pretty good. I'll put the links to those down there in the description. As you can see, the lounge itself gets packed full of people, but there are a ton of different stands, different spots to go and get drinks, go and get food, and the lines move quick since most of it is included. You're not waiting for people to pay. The only time that you're gonna pay is if you're paying for top shelf, like liquor stuff, mixed drinks, things like that. There is a full bar in there, and so you will be paying for those. Those are the only lines that were moving a little bit slowly, but the food lines, they moved really quick. The beer lines, ciders, they had some wines, they had stuff like that. Those moved really, really quick, and the selection was really good. I was drinking Dos Equis all night, but they had Austin East Ciders, the Austin Beer Works. Of course, your bigger name brand stuff. I think they had Bud Lights, and I think Michelob, a couple others. He's chewing the cables again. Brady, leave it. Another benefit that you get from sitting in the Lexus Club is the seating itself. The seats themselves are actually a little bit wider than the hard plastic seats in the rest of the stadium, and they are a mesh material. It's not soft, it's not a cushion, but it's not that hard plastic. There's a little bit of give in the seats, and like I said, they are a little bit wider, and the seating in front of you is just a little bit more leg room in the front. So if that's something that's super important to you, definitely check in to this option. I thought these were some of the most comfortable stadium seats I've ever been in, and the view, fantastic. Anywhere that you sit in Q2 Stadium is awesome. The atmosphere is amazing. Adding the hospitality that you get in the Lexus Club elevates the experience to a whole nother level. This is one of the best sporting events I've ever been to, and we grew up going to NFL games. This by far was the best experience I ever had at a sporting event. It's something you're interested in doing. I highly recommend doing it, at least if nothing else, just for like a one-time thing, especially if you've never been to a soccer game before. If you're in Central Texas and you're thinking about going to a game at Q2 Stadium, I highly recommend it. Austin FC, the atmosphere is incredible. Bottom line, the couple of tips that I have to get the most out of this: one, make sure you get there early. I think the gates open an hour before kickoff, maybe an hour and a half. You want to get there as early as possible to get the most out of this, so you guys can hit the bar up as much as you can and check the food out as much as you can. Second thing is for parking. If you have a parking pass, the easiest way to get into the stadium is to basically just go down Breaker. Going down Breaker, you turn in and then you show them your parking pass and they'll direct you where to go. All in all, I highly recommend going and checking out a game at Q2 Stadium, even if you're not going to sit in the Lexus Club. We'll definitely be going back to more of these because like I said in the video, as much as we love Austin FC, my team is Orlando City, and in May, Orlando City is coming to play Austin, here at Q2 Stadium. So we're definitely going to be going to that game. So make sure you're subscribed so you never miss any of these videos, some of our adventures here. This channel is really just dedicated to, kind of home movies of Melissa and I, so we can remember the things that we've gone out and done, and then share our experiences with other folks so that they can have as much fun as we do when we go out to places. So thank you so much to everyone at the Lexus Club last night. Again, it wasn't given to us by them. It was some tickets that my dad got from work, so we got to go with my folks. But yeah, it was a fantastic experience. So if y'all have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll try to answer anything that I can. But thanks for checking out the video. We'll see y'all around. And as always, love.